Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Third classy and fucking that's all I've got, boys.
Welcome back, boys, to the PPR. I'm Casey.
I'm Wyatt.
Jake.
Today we're gonna start off with some fucked news.
Fuck news, boys.
Or some odd news.
Fuck news.
Well-
What's the date? What day is it? When are we doing this?
For this week,
Saturday.
What week is it?
May 14th.
What's going on? May
That's what's
14th.
going on.
How's it going?
In California, an elementary student got caught distributing candies that looked like Skittles that had CBD in them, or cannabis in them.
Cannabis, not CBD.
Cannabis. Not CBD,
Two different
cannabis.
things.
Not CBD, cannabis.
THC. And
Yeah.
what was it? Candy?
Candy. A
Skittles.
fourth grader.
Just stole it from his parents, probably.
Yeah. Because it was in a package that looked exactly like Skittles and was out at recess just giving them out to everybody.
There was just a bunch of fourth graders all fucked up on edibles.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
my god, dude.
What would you say to their parents?
Oh, they're under an investigation, dude.
Though that story right there is the reason why eventually recreational weed is gonna get overturned, because of that bullshit right there. Because of one fuck up, it's all gonna go
Another-
away.
Okay, speaking of recreational weed, they're talking about it getting it passed federally, so it'll be federally legalized.
Is it not federally passed already?
Yeah, just state by state.
That's pretty cool. But yeah,
It's in the Senate.
they got
Really?
they got all
I
fucked
could have
up.
swore it was. It was not at the federal level. It's just Montana.
Just state by state.
state by state.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
How it
It's
should
pretty
be, though,
sick.
like-
You can't, if you transport it across state lines, and it becomes federal, and then it also goes state.
So if you get caught in Idaho, you're like, fuck, dude.
Pretty
railed.
fucked.
Railed.
Dude, it's nuts. But yeah, dude, so they got caught spreading it out
Where was that?
in California. It didn't tell me what school system.
back.
The-
Cali.
Yeah.
Probably
The-
not good.
Cops were really confused on what was going
How
on.
did they find out? Were the kids all fucked up? And then,
Yeah.
the teachers
The
called?
teachers were confused at what was going on, why the
They
kids
all
were.
high as shit?
Yeah, dude.
Oh!
All the teachers were kind of confused on what was going on, and
Oh no.
so they called the cops. The cops got involved, and the parents are now under investigation. And the package and everything looked like a package of Skittles. Very, very identical to Skittles.
Crazy.
Well, and if you're a fourth grader, you're not gonna see, because I'm sure
You're
it
not
says
gonna-
THC in a little bubble or something. A
Yeah,
tiny little
you're not
Yeah.
gonna pay attention.
How many milligrams were they?
I didn't tell you that, which kind of
They're
sucked.
1,000 milligram fucking ones.
Dude, they'd be all fucking.
They were just conked out in their desk, dude.
Yeah, the kid was just out there just
Playing
fucking
recess,
having
dude,
them out.
running
Did the
and
kid
just-
know
Here,
and he
here,
thought it
dude.
would be funny? Or
No.
did he just think it was candy?
No, he thought it was just
Because
candy.
in fourth grade, if I had candy, I wasn't gonna share it at all. Not gonna lie. I was keeping that candy to
I
myself.
don't know.
Maybe the kid wasn't fat. Maybe the kid was like, "Oh, I'm a cool kid. Here, have some candy." But
I feel
I
like
don't know.
he knew. He was gonna be like, "This is gonna be fucking hilarious."
All I know is
and
the
he
parents-
wasn't thinking that his parents are gonna get in royal
no,
shit.
he probably was like, "I see my mom take these and just fall asleep. I'm gonna give them to my these fucking assholes and just watch them fall asleep, dude."
It's
Oh, was he selling them for money? Or
no,
was
he's
he
just
them?
giving them out,
Yeah.
distributing them
Yeah,
out,
He knew.
He's like, "Yeah,
He knew.
fuck you guys, fuck you,
Like,
fuck
they're
you,
like-
fuck you."
just giving them out. Fourth graders, man. Just
Or he
giving
wanted
them-
to be adopted, he wanted to go in an orphanage and be in a different family. It's
That'd be
he
pretty
knew,
nuts.
dude. He masterminded this.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty nuts, man.
Well, he did it on purpose. I guarantee he knew. How old are you in fourth grade?
Fucking
Like 10? 11?
Fuck, I'm not gonna-
What, in 12th grade, you're...
In 12th grade?
What?
No, in 12th grade, you're
Grade 12?
18.
Sometimes you're 17.
Then just
Okay, but anyways,
subtract
yeah,
back to 4th grade.
That's way
Years.
So that's got to be 7.
Go kindergarten.
7 plus
kindergarten
4 is
usually
12.
6
isn't it?
or 5.
6.
Dude, this is
We're
terrible.
so
Oh,
bad.
it's 8. It's 8.
8
These
years
fingers
old.
and toes and that motherfucker. So you're
Yeah,
10.
dude.
I was right.
Yeah,
You're
you're
10.
like
In 4th grade, you're
8,
10?
9, 10.
Is that real?
I'd say
4th
like
grade, you're 10.
8, 9.
8 or 9. Yeah, it'd be 8 or 9.
Wait,
How
no,
is my math that bad?
because like because
No, you're right. It is 10.
4 plus 8 is 12.
in 8th grade you're
Why would you be? You're a 16 when you're a freshman, aren't you? No.
15 going on
When you
16.
drive.
16, 17.
You're
I
a sophomore?
drove
Freshman.
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 16 is when you can drive.
Freshman, you can drive. So
we are too
like 10
dumb
years.
to do math.
you're like 10 years old. Whatever.
You're 10 in 4th grade.
Yeah, let's just say that.
That
not
doesn't because well, no, because
Maybe.
no, because in 4
How
years,
old are you in 4th
in
grade?
4 years, you're in 8th grade.
Here's what I found on
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
In 4 years, you're in 8th grade. That means you're 14 in 8th grade and you're driving.
No. 16 you drive.
So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, like 10, 11, 10 in 4th grade. That can't be right because then you would start school when you were like 6.
Yeah.
First grade, you're 6.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah.
I have kids that are like just getting to that age. I just know this. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, maybe 6.
Yeah.
6 in first grade.
My first kid's
Because
gonna
then,
be
yeah,
first
because
grade
then
this year.
you have 11 years of school and you're 17. So yeah, it's gotta be. So he's 10. He's definitely he knows. He's 10.
He
Yeah.
knows it does something
It's-
to
yeah,
you.
he's-
No.
I
We
just
gotta
tried
cut
counting that,
some
and
of
I was so. What?
We gotta cut some of that out.
What?
'cause
I'm
when
sitting.
we were
You were talking. I'm
kids,
sitting
we
there
still-
counting.
Oh,
It's great.
boy.
Okay, let's go on to the next topic.
We ain't so good at the book learnings, as you can tell.
Yeah. No shit. So our next one's about an Alabama woman on a lawnmower and a wagon
Speaking
stealing
of book learnings.
a bunch of stuff.
Wait, what? Sorry, I interrupted you.
What about book learnings?
But I said speaking of book learnings because you said Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah, I said speaking of book learnings, Alabama.
Yeah, a lady on a lawnmower
Okay.
with a wagon attached to the back of it is stealing a bunch of shit.
What do you mean from what? Like a convenience store?
Just
houses?
like going around to like houses and stealing some random shit.
Like
Caught on a
yard
secret-
decorations.
Yeah,
mailboxes,
like
robbing
yard
houses?
like
breaking
yard
into their
decoration.
houses.
No, like yard
Oh, just
decorations.
Yard decorations.
Shit like
Drunk?
No, they haven't been able to catch her
Then how do you know it's an old lady on a
because they
lawnmower
have a
with wagon?
video. They have an image of her on a lawnmower with like a bunch of random shit in the back of there that she's
So
been
like
stealing
rakes. I don't
from
know.
houses and shit.
Gnomes, flamingos.
In a certain area, or does she hit just
sprinklers?
random spots all
What
over the
is it?
place?
It didn't tell me the town. It was just said in Alabama.
All of Alabamans, watch out.
All of Alabama, she's going town to town,
Just stealing it
Stealing
on a
random
lawnmower.
shit.
You would think a lady on a lawnmower with a wagon back would stand out a little bit.
Yeah, I know, but it's Alabama. There's probably a
Yeah.
couple of those going around.
Even if there's 4, they can't be that hard to track down.
Well, he says it's like the whole state of Alabama, so there's probably more than 4.
It's not a certain county or town or nothing. Just in Bama.
It's in Alabama.
I think she belongs in Greenbow, Alabama.
So they haven't been able to catch her, like track her down. She stole a sign. I couldn't pronounce what the sign said. Kind of
Is it a street
stupid.
sign?
Street sign?
Yeah.
Stop sign?
I'll show you
What
what the
sign?
sign says. But she
What's the
stole a
sign?
sign.
What
But I
kind?
couldn't
Isn't that a
pronounce it.
federal offense?
Yeah.
Is it?
Carson,
technically.
It's probably like the
Carmison Tide Yard sign.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but you see that? She's stealing like a bunch of shit, dude.
Garbage can.
That definitely stands
They're
out.
stealing a
It's
bunch of
red.
shit.
It's bright fucking red, and the trailer is black. Bright
Like-
red and black. Like I don't.
And
know.
they haven't been able
Come on,
to catch
guys.
her.
Like
Burglaries, my bad. So she has been going in the house and stealing shit.
breaking in, beanie.
Yeah, stealing it with a lawnmower.
Little beanie here and there.
How
You
does-
gotta pay for your fucking meth addiction somehow.
She looked like she was on meth addiction because she was wearing like a fucking respirator mask.
On a meth addiction?
Meth addiction?
Yes.
She's on a meth addiction.
That's
Alright.
it.
She's on a meth addiction mission, baby. Meth addiction.
She's out to get shit.
Meth
addiction
mission.
So if you guys see anybody on a lawnmower, be eerie about them. They're just
Be
putting
careful.
around.
In
Watch your
Alabama,
back.
which I don't. Maybe if you're from Alabama and you're listening, thanks. And if you think
That's
we're
cool.
talking shit about you, we're not.
We're
Nah,
not.
We're
We-
just as dumb, if not
we
more
have
dumber.
fucked up people up here.
Yeah.
Just all satire, really. Just don't. Just listen to it. Just have fun.
listen to it.
Be open-minded.
Yeah, don't take it to heart.
Just as dumb as we is, and we is as dumb as you is. That's all it is.
That's all there is to it.
With the end of that, let's go to history. Or no?
Oh shit!
Abortion.
Oh yeah. One last story.
Abortions.
The whole abortion leak causing riots. I was in a big city today, and I seen it. But just a big city for Montana, so it's crazy that you actually seen
Yeah. Something crazy.
a riot. It's not a riot. What is it? Protest. Fuck.
Protest.
Protest.
Not a riot.
they have
the
a-
abortion
Abortion
riots, boys. Dang. No. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Lord.
Shit. I forgot that I had to do this. So we figured out a plan to where everybody be happy. Like we seen these riots, my wife and I, or protests,
Protest.
and we figured, look, everybody's upset about this leaked shit about Roe vs. Wade going down, whatever. Don't know the whole story. I'm not smart enough to. But we figured out a 3-step plan that I think everybody will agree with. Should be pretty simple, clean cut across the board.
Yeah.
Okay, ready. 3 steps to the abortion crisis. First step. There is the slut abortion clause. Now,
Yes.
you get 3, no questions asked, done. But there is a time limit on it. Can't be past 12 weeks. If it's past 12 weeks, that's it. Fuck, you're like that's it. You're done. Sorry. Then, the second step, the rape and incest clause, guaranteed in, but it has to be proven. Third step,
You have to prove it's your brother.
well, I'm assuming like if like you're pregnant and like it comes out like what happened, or like you go to the cops right away, like it's gonna get taken care of right away.
Yeah.
And I think we did 12 weeks on that one too. And then the health risk, like if the like fetus is gonna die, like it's gonna be stillborn. Like,
That
why?
makes
Why
sense.
make the mother go through that? Just
Or
snip
die
it.
after,
Snip it in the
like
bud.
slowly after.
Yeah, or
shortly
like
after
make it like a day or
now.
two because they have like a heart problem or like a developing problem or something like that.
Yep, that makes sense.
Or it's gonna
Like-
kill the mom and the baby too. So why
Why?
not
Like,
just
All right, can't do
snip?
it. Just, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
'Kay.
I like it.
So the 3 steps. I don't see a problem with it. Also a man, but by the way, my wife helped me with this, so I actually wrote most of it.
Sounds like she wrote most of it.
She,
90% of it.
She's a lot smarter than I am, and a
A
woman.
lot smarter than all 3 of
Well,
us combined.
Yeah,
See,
probably.
The reason she's supposed to, if it's after 12 weeks, because after 12 weeks is
Dude, speak up.
second
I can't hear you.
trimester.
Talk louder. What?
After the 12 weeks,
Okay.
you go into second trimester or. whatever
Yeah,
it is.
second. There's only 3. Is there
Yeah.
3? Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, 3.
I don't know. I haven't had a baby yet.
Yeah, I know. What?
You 2 have babies.
Whatever. Second trimester,
That's true.
it develops the heart.
Second trimester develops heart
Yeah.
and
This
arms
one
and
starts
shit.
to develop it.
Like if you have to break it apart and take it out, I think that's like
no.
that's
That's
like cut
fucking-
that off.
That's
no.
fucked up.
That's got to be the cutoff.
Yeah,
So
no.
slut
fuck
abortions.
you
The
break
3, like you get 3, no questions asked
I like
before
that
15
one.
weeks. I think that's fair. That's got to be. That's like
that is.
if
If you're just
you
out
gotta
there
get
hoeing
3.
her around and
3,
just getting
3, no questions asked before 15 weeks. Boom. But after 3, you got it. Like
If it's
deal
that
with it.
bad, just go buy
or get a
yourself-
coat hanger.
Just go buy yourself a box of condoms and put them on that wiener yourself,
I guess.
or do it in your ass.
I don't have.
Oh,
I don't have a follow up to that.
So,
I don't have an
You
argument.
can't-
I don't have an argument either.
You can't get
Like,
pregnant that way.
You can't get pregnant that way.
You cannot get pregnant that way.
And then, so slut abortion. So that sounds like a good one. Right? I'll agree. Rape, incest. No argument on.
Yeah.
The only thing would be like how do you like prove in court of law? So you have to go through this whole trial before you can have an abortion. That's a questionable one.
Yeah.
But also seems like
Makes
it just
sense.
straight up guarantee. Like, but then you could abuse the slut abortion one. Be like, oh, he raped me. This should be a guaranteed abortion.
Yeah.
And then that dude goes to prison for
But like,
For
he also
falsely
gets
accused.
to be,
too.
he gets to defend himself as a lawyer.
But I figure we should probably do like a little more research on like we
No.
could probably come up, with like a little bit more of like rules to like the slut to the rape one,
What do you mean? I think the slut abortion's pretty.
Yeah,
clean,
but
too.
like where they don't like false like a slut's like, oh,
Well,
you raped
obviously
me.
that's gonna
should
be bureaucratic as fuck.
names, but
Yeah.
Well, you can't call it the slut abortion.
I thought it
Three
was pretty
strike
good.
rule. The 3 strike abortion.
Three strike.
You get
slut
3.
rule. 3 strikes and you're out.
As many as you need before you turn 18.
After 18, you got 3.
3
3 strikes and you're
There's
out.
a clause. As many as you want before you turn 18.
After that, 3 strikes, you're out of the ball game.
And then health risk, I think, just kind of.
Health risk
Makes
is a good
sense.
one. That's a very
all
good
makes
one.
sense.
So, yeah. All right.
That's a good one.
Final thought on this protest. Seeing the protest today was great. But it gave me an idea. What if frat bros started showing up at these protests and supporting them? Hear me out. Why would a frat bro not be pro-abortion? He knocks a chick up. He's not going to want to take care of it. Let's go get an abortion.
That is smart.
So
That is.
frat bros show up, dude, and start celebrate, or not celebrate, but like start like going with the protest. Which, hold on, time out. About this protesting, like I'm all about free speech.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's like a felony or like a federal offense to protest at like a judge's house. So I don't think you can do that.
Depending on what kind of judge, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
it's-
anyways, like
what-
that's the only problem I have with these like protests. Do it like not at their house because that's pretty fucked up. That's got to be annoying as shit for those guys.
Yeah.
But the frat bros show up and change the fucking game, dude. Like they
That'd
show
be
up and they start like
nuts.
chanting like, "Let's get abortions." They're all like painted up, dude. Like fucking just going hard at these fucking
Dude, that'd be pretty sick.
And then the Fen Nazis are radicals. They're like, what the fuck? Why are these guys
Why
here?
the fuck are they here?
Yeah, and then
To
it takes them a
support.
second to realize, like, oh, they just want to raw dog bitches, and so they can get abortions whenever. And then the Fen Nazis are radical because they're like, look how much support we have from like this big group, but it's also like the epitome of what I fucking hate. Like, I hate everything that those fucking idiots are and stand for. I hate all of it, but they're here supporting my cause right now.
That's
Like
so
they're
awesome.
here supporting me, but I
They're doing
fucking
it,
hate
but
it.
I hate their reasoning.
right?
Dude.
So I think like maybe like I don't know. I thought that would be
kinda
like
funny.
I
Hey,
thought that was funny.
Any
as well.
frat people that watch us, if there are any, go support it.
Yeah, fuck. Go give a
You
shout
do
out,
record
boys,
it.
and send a fucking video to the fucking website. That'd be sick, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah,
get
dude.
painted up, get riled up, boys. Go make some noise. Go make a scene. Don't do it at their houses though. Like
Don't
I'm
do-
pretty sure that's a
pretty
felony.
fucked.
Like I almost guarantee protesting at a judge's house is a felony.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Go to the courthouse.
Don't
You can
block
protest.
roads either.
You can protest at the courthouse, I think.
Yeah, you can. all day
You-
long.
Why
you
not
can.
just do it
You
there?
can't-
Why not?
it's-
Why go to their house?
The only thing you can't do at a courthouse is you can't.
You can't
stop-
go
you
inside,
can't-
right?
Yeah, that, and you can't stop people from going in and out.
You have to
You
let
have to
them
let
free.
them through.
You have to let them go in freely.
That's why they also tell you not to protest on roads, because like
What
People
if you
can
get hit?
review-
Well, no, you're a pedestrian. You have the
No,
right-
No.
nope, nope.
if you're protesting and it's causing traffic jams, people are allowed to just start driving.
Run you over.
It's more of a moral compass after that. It's like, yes,
So if,
we're not the government saying we won't press charges on you. You can do it though. It's up to you.
I'll run somebody over if they protest.
As long
in
as you
front
have
of
a
me.
dash cam on.
If they protest in front of me,
It's
I'll
like,
run them
yeah,
over.
if they block the road for a certain amount
What
of
if it's something that
time.
you agree with?
I
Well,
mean,
they better not be stopping traffic.
Okay,
I'm
if
still
they're
gonna run.
stopping traffic and you agree wholeheartedly with what they're protesting, what do you do?
Run
Do
them
you
over.
mow them down? You
Dude.
do?
Yeah, dude.
You have
I
no
gotta go
moral-
to work,
You have
dude.
no moral compass. You're like, I'm about this money, bud.
I gotta go to
Like,
work.
I support you. I support you. You honk your horn. Like, I support, but get
Let
the
me
fuck out of the
by.
way.
I roll my
And they
windows
just
down,
fucking
dude.
pin it,
Just
dude.
start blaring fucking music. Like, I support you. I'm just fucking late.
Or just get a bunch of frozen paintballs and start shooting them.
Is
So
that
you can get by.
assault?
No.
So assault. So assault was not a deadly weapon. A
No,
non-deadly
because if you do that, I'm guessing that's something you support. It's gonna be something about guns or something really dumb.
So they're not gonna be
weapon. I
blocking
don't know.
traffic.
Supporting gun rights isn't dumb.
No,
But he's talking like I like to do a lot of hunting and fishing and shit. But like
I'm not
you
saying
never
that's
see
not
those.
dumb.
But you know,
No,
like
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
I
if
know
there
what you're
was,
saying.
and they were in the street, and you started shooting paintballs. I'm guessing they're gonna have something to fire back at you with.
yes,
That isn't.
You're gonna start.
yeah, I know.
And if you start a riot, you get charged with all the damage that happens.
I won't
Inciting a
start
riot.
that riot.
Is that what they charged fucking? Was it Travis Scott at fucking that festival?
Yeah.
Like just
Something
this last
like that.
year? Like
I
Rolling
think so.
Loud.
I don't
was it
remember what it
Rolling
was.
Loud or something like that?
Yeah.
It was sick. It was so sick. Oh my god.
That's pretty fun.
All right, so that's like that's really all I have. Frat bros at abortion rally.
Okay, we got.
Or if like a sketch
Off
group wants
track?
to do it, send it. I think it would be funny. I would like to see that. Maybe SNL. I think maybe SNL kind of blows dick. Key and Peele. I wish Key and Peele was on air. Oh my god.
That'd be great.
They would do such a good job with that. Like,
Yes.
remember those fucking college football ones that they would do, like
Yes.
East versus West videos? Oh my god.
That was
They
the
would
best.
nail that fucking hammer
Oh,
on that.
dude, that'd be
Key
so
and Peele,
great.
if you could get back together and like do that sketch, Frat Bros at abortion rally, I know you could have way better ideas than what we came up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
I don't even want any money for it, man. Just
Just
to
do
see
it.
it would be fucking amazing. You guys would kill it. You guys would fucking
Fuck
nail
yeah,
it.
dude.
But yeah, other than that, that's all I got. So
Fuck yeah.
what else? What else we got? We got some time to fill, so let's fucking fill it.
Okay, history.
The fucking listeners are hungry, boys. I can fucking feel the heat
Alright,
coming off.
So, Buck's history. There was a dancing virus, and it all started with one woman.
Is that acid?
It's the Bee Gees, baby.
They
That's
just
what it
started
was.
dancing, and it's something they couldn't stop. They had to do it. Like that's all they were doing was dancing
Who?
in the middle of this town, this village.
Where?
For real, fuck. When it all started with
Peruvian flute bands.
It was pretty much because their blood overheated.
Okay.
So somewhere really, really fucking hot.
Egypt. That's like kind of hot.
They had to be somewhere where it's really hot.
Yeah. It pretty much.
Good
Yeah.
evaluation, Sherlock.
I know, I'm right on her.
They got danced so much that finally, when the virus or whatever the fuck it was left their body, they had died from either exhaustion, heart attack, or a stroke. And it happened to like some little village.
How
Jesus.
long ago?
Fuck.
back before they could do any kind of like research. Like they just went there and studied the people. They just sat there and watched. They couldn't.
Has
tell-
this been happening for a long time?
No, this happened like long time ago, and they figured out what it was after it happened. Like
1860s.
What do you mean?
so, it happened before they had like
Who took notes or like who
some
wrote this down?
doctors. Like
Okay.
a group of doctors went to this village to see what the fuck was happening. 'Cause
So
the stuff-
somehow it got was it like I'm picturing right now? I'm picturing like a lost tribe in the jungle
no, it's like
that had no contact with humans.
no, it was like a little village town
Okay.
that no one really left or went to besides people that drove or took shit to them and left.
Okay.
It was like a little village town, some shit like that.
Where I wish you
I-
had a country.
It
or
didn't
something
say
to pinpoint.
anything. I literally read the whole thing twice.
And
It
it had
didn't,
nothing to
didn't say anything.
But they just danced.
Yeah, they danced.
Oh.
They couldn't
Wow.
at
they
the
had,
time.
They had the dancing fever.
pretty much.
How many people died? How many people did they kill?
Where the fuck is it?
You should have that shit highlighted, bro, so we can
Yeah,
see it.
I know.
Jesus.
Jeez Louise.
Imagine just
Fucking
sitting there
jeez.
fucking dancing.
No. What
all day
yeah.
and all night.
Well, it said
What do you think? Do they have control of like mental capacity? Like, can they talk and be like, "Why the fuck can't I stop dancing?" Or are they like unconscious? Like,
Like
Yeah.
almost zombies.
yeah,
no,
or
they were like
coherent.
coherent, like
Exactly.
they could hear you and like nod and shit, but they couldn't stop dancing.
They can
Why
talk.
didn't you
though?
go throw them in like water to cool them down?
How do you know they're overheating if they don't even have medical? How long had this been going on before somebody went and got doctors?
It probably was going on for like a couple days.
Well, yeah.
So for a few days.
Okay. And only certain people were affected. There was people
Yeah.
that were fine.
They didn't know how.
Well,
it
I
was-
guess there had to be people that were fine because you couldn't dance your way to the next
No.
one.
But yeah, no.
Guys, we
Like,
need
damn,
help.
they must be having a fucking raging over there, dude. This guy can't stop dancing, dude. They're
Yeah, no.
bumping.
So the doctors go do all their tests, and it's back for like they had like computers to help them do this shit, but they could cat it and like look at it and shit
Okay.
and save it. They figured out what it what it was. It's literally their blood got so hot and they started to overheat so bad that all their muscles were moving. That's why they were dancing.
So all their muscles were like
Were like this, moving the blood.
like trying to
'Cause it was-
pump the blood
'cause it
because
was
the
hot.
heart couldn't do it.
It was so hot. Yeah, it was getting hot. That's why they died of exhaustion, heart
Well, why
attack.
wouldn't you die of like heat stroke or
That's
something?
yeah. That's what's the stroke part is. You get heat stroke so bad you just fall into a stroke and die.
Who?
That's fucked.
So does it say how many people was their count?
It
We went
did not
from
say a
abortions
full
to a bunch of
It
people
said like
dying.
half the town.
This
so
is
I'm
the
guessing it was
dark
like
part
a
of
little
our
town
fucking
like fucking
podcast.
Hinsdale.
That's crazy.
Or some shit.
Jesus Christ! You
And
think
you
they
like,
just like go
I
through
bet that
them in
would be
water?
like a weird zombie apocalypse, like because you just never know. Like you could be just sleeping and then like your wife just like starts fucking dancing in bed next to you. Like, oh, what the fuck, dude?
Fucking
And you
crazy.
know,
Were they,
like
like,
once you
killing
start
him
dancing, like that's
afterwards?
pretty much a death sentence.
Did they just start like killing them there, just shooting them in the head?
No.
That would be so fucked up.
But think
Well,
about it.
I'm saying,
Would
yeah,
you
what-
rather
no, I'm
have them
saying-
sit there and suffer?
no, I'm
or would
not
you just
saying
fucking
that's-
boom.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing that
Well,
point
they-
at all. I do kind of have that mindset. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying that is fucked up. Because what are the odds? Like, does it have a ratio? Like, if they started dancing, was it a guaranteed 100% death?
Not a guarantee. You had
So there,
it said,
that's
like
you have that in your fucking head. You know,
Yeah.
there's a chance.
so.
But if it was
But
like
if
an
it's a
old
zombie-
lady,
Okay.
if it was like an old person, then
Euthanasia is a topic for maybe another time.
All right.
because like if they get like really old, their chances of dying are very high. So then you just fucking done right away so they don't have to suffer.
Like, you know, at first it was like a solo lady, and the townspeople thought it was funny, so they would like sit there and laugh at her. And then eventually more people started doing
So they
it.
just
And then their moms
And
started
then
doing it. And
starting
like, oh,
more, and then more people started doing it. And then finally they're like, oh fuck, we need someone out here. Go get a fucking doctor.
Really not having like a geographical like pinpoint on this is really fucking bugging me, because I would like to know like if there was a river, like Casey said, like right there.
like, well, you'd think there had to be water somewhere for them to drink, right?
I don't
'Cause it's
know. I don't know.
'Cause it's civilization, so they have to get water from somewhere to survive.
Yes.
So, why not just fucking drag them to the water and throw them in?
Because they don't know why they're doing that, I'm assuming, at that point.
Yeah. They didn't.
I guess.
No, they thought it was a joke. They thought they were just trying to be funny. Like at one point, they had musicians set up a stage and
So
start
is there a
playing
time?
music for them.
Is there a time on this? Is there a date, I guess? Not a time, a date, I'm asking, I guess.
Imagine being like the first person doing that and they're just laughing at you, then you die.
Would they
Imagine how
say-
bad they would feel.
Yeah, no shit though. Like, oh fuck, he wasn't fucking around.
He wasn't
or like
fucking
you're
around.
talking shit and then you start
Like,
dancing. What the fuck, dude?
Alright. Well, I'm
Were you
looking
doing
at
like a moonwalk or like
Right.
what? Or like
Yeah,
the
you
spring?
like actually start busting some sick shit out.
Doing
On
the
the dancing
sprinkler
fever,
shit.
baby.
Alright. So while I'm looking up the information about where that virus or disease was,
Yeah.
Okay.
the other fucked up history thing I have is it wasn't rare to be buried alive before the 1950s because the mortality rate was so high that there was not enough doctors to check on people.
When was
The
it?
1950s.
Yeah, in some of the places,
50s.
yes, to be buried alive, you could have been buried alive up until around 1950 is all it said. Around 1950. I don't
So
know.
that must have been around like the dirty 30s then.
He said the 1950s. That's like
He
Buddy
said up
Holly.
until.
This is
Buddy
also,
Holly's on the
it's
radio.
not just in America though. This was all over the. This was a statistic for all over the world. The mortality rate was so high all over the world.
Mortality?
Mortality, yes.
The morality. Everybody's happy as shit. Motherfuckers are dying. But they ain't even dying. They're just getting buried alive.
Yeah, no. Like
1950s, huh?
Imagine that though.
Buddy
Listen-
Holly's playing on the radio and motherfuckers getting buried alive. because
You're just in the
tech-
fucking
technology
hearse.
isn't good enough.
well,
You're in
also
the
think
hearse
of
going to the fucking thing,
third
just
world countries
blaring Buddy
that
Holly.
don't have all the technology that we had. Like, yeah, they had some that, but
But
they
can't
didn't
you
have
still
the
check
best
the
we
heart
had.
rate?
No, they.
Sometimes your heart rate is so low you can't like check it like this, dude.
We'll
Like
put a
fucking
mirror underneath
Jedi
their
and
nose.
Well, yeah, you also don't use your thumb because there's a hole in your thumb. Okay, whatever. But
It's like underneath
yes,
your
there wasn't enough
tonsils or some
doctors
shit.
to check every person that was
Ain't
dying.
enough doctors to go around.
Pretty much.
He ain't
So-
moving, he's dead.
So if
And-
you're like knocked
Yeah,
out,
no.
were you
If they
considered
thought,
dead?
if they thought you were dead,
If they couldn't see you breathing,
pretty much what
You're
it says.
fucked.
If they couldn't see you breathing or like your chest moving a whole lot, yeah, they thought you were dead and they'd bury you.
home in the hole.
He's
Throw some
done
dirt on
for.
the son of a bitch.
Fucking crazy.
So if you're like knocked out or something, you're pretty much just gotta stay away
If
from
your
the doctor.
Chest, yeah, your chest like raises and falls and you're knocked out. You guys see Knoxville get knocked out in the newest Jackass?
No, dude, I haven't even seen it.
God, dude, he fucking. I'll say this. I won't ruin anything. The only thing I'll say is
No.
he goes to sleep.
He
And
just
before
died.
before burying
son
them,
of a bitch.
before burying them, they would shout in their ear, stick needles under their toenails, and whipping them with net
They're getting kinky with the bodies,
I know.
whipping them.
pretty much whipping them.
That sounds like some fuck shit, dude. What kind of science is that, dude? What kind of
What are
fucking
the doctors
bullshit?
into?
What kind of bullshit science is that, dude? That's just
Imagine
shot.
getting woke up with a needle underneath your toenail.
At least I would. Okay, I would rather wake up with a nail underneath my toenail than in a coffin. Like, what the fuck is this? And you like go to lift the lid and you can't because the dirt's so fucking heavy, dude.
It'd be pretty fucked.
Dude. Kill Bill, but like worse because it's
No
real.
shit.
It's real life.
It'd be pretty fucked, dude.
My goodness.
Jesus, dude. Something is.
The 50s is what's throwing me, honestly.
Yeah, when I read
I
that,
figured that would have ended like in like the 1800s. I figured that would have been
I have
the
no
end of that.
No. I mean, I just read today that this past week a lady was getting buried alive in Peru.
you did say that.
There's no Peruvia anywhere on the map, sir.
Peru.
You guys get it? South Park reference.
No. But
Fuck boys, you're
yeah, they got buried. She got buried alive in Peru. But then, like, a couple hours, or she was gonna get buried alive, but she was in her coffin. And then they heard a bunch of shit rattling around. And then they dropped her. She was still alive. Took her back to the hospital, put her on life support, and she died 2 hours later. Well, this was the dark side of our podcast. Let's turn this shit around.
I thought that story had a happy ending there for a minute.
That'd been cool.
It went to a happy ending until the last hour.
What are we doing? What?
Drugs
on
sports.
sports?
Drugs on
and
sport.
sports.
Drugs on sports? Sports and drugs?
Yes.
Sports and drugs.
We gotta finish that up.
drugs and sports and drugs. Okay, what did we cover last time?
We
Hockey, football, baseball.
and that was it.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
What else is there?
Soccer,
lacrosse, rugby.
Rugby.
Well, that kind of counts as football, rugby.
No, rugby's
Rugby's a little bit different.
Rugby's way different.
I think most of them could be summed up with
Basketball give them fucking speed.
Yeah, well, basketball would be different.
Did we do basketball last time?
No.
Do basketball with like shrooms.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, that'd be nuts. Dude.
That
That'd be
or
crazy.
coke.
That'd
But
be
you
a
could,
slow
like,
game. That would be
Soccer, because you're on a big ass field, you have to do something that gives you some sort of energy.
No, because motherfuckers have heart attacks playing soccer. I think soccer has more deaths than any other sport.
Probably.
They just
Okay.
drop over dead from fucking heart attacks.
Give them some meth.
Give them meth.
I mean,
Be crazy
Yes.
to watch. Kill him quicker.
be crazy
Yes.
to watch.
You're on death row, you're gonna go play fucking
What's
soccer. Get injected with meth.
Death
go
by
play
soccer. That's your death penalty.
It'd be
You
crazy.
gotta pick your own death. Death by soccer.
Well, soccer's such a big, like, you have a big field to play in, or pitch is what they call it. I've been watching some. I've been watching some Ted Lasso, so I know like shit. That's the only thing I know.
Fancy boy. It's on the pitch. Out on the pitch.
So
I don't know. Coke maybe, speed. Yeah.
Oh, basketball.
Meth
Dude,
the first quarter or whatever it's called.
the first half,
First half.
half, yeah.
and then the second.
And then PCP the second.
PCP in
Rugby.
basketball.
No, because you can't like get physical.
shrooms in basketball.
You think it would be
Molly.
interesting? Would be
different.
very
Yes.
interesting to watch.
Dude, no. Basketball, give them SSD, and then the ball lights up.
A glow ball, they would never get rid of it. Whoever got it would just fight to hold on to it, dude.
No, that'd have to be football.
It'd
Indoor
have to be
football.
like glow in the
that
dark.
would be indoor football, dude.
It'd have to be like glow in the dark
Dubstep.
basketball.
No, we were talking about like doing different because football has so many different positions. You could do different drugs
Different drugs, yeah.
for each position.
Yeah, dude.
Rugby.
But if you did,
Rugby, I think some angel dust would be pretty gnarly. Maybe
Rugby for the
acid,
line.
a good
First
combo of
day
like
or night.
PCP and acid. So they're raging hard, but also kind of fucking peaky rolling. And so they're kind of also like bugged out from that. I think that would be a sick fucking sport to watch, dude. PCP acid rugby. That'd be sick.
what about lacrosse?
Lacrosse, you gotta have like, you gotta be pretty focused in. Meth.
We'll do meth for lacrosse.
Meth and coke.
Coke, meth, yeah, I think coke. Adderall is just
Dude,
chemical or fucking pharmacy meth, really, is all Adderall is.
imagine if in NASCAR, every time you did like 2 laps or like
forgot
4
about
laps,
NASCAR.
You get a drink.
you have to do a shot. Imagine that.
Way
So-
to promote drinking and driving,
Dude, but
bud.
imagine that, dude.
Do that
Do you
with
put a
death,
governor? Do you put a
No.
governor on the car?
No, dude.
dude, death row inmates. That's what they do.
So
Isn't
it's
that
like
Death
death
Race?
race?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
dude.
in real life.
So it's like death race, but like you have
Elon
to do
Musk.
shots.
If you're fucking watching this, bud,
No,
buy a prison. You already bought Twitter or in the works. Buy a prison. Build a racetrack. Stream it.
And make sure they do a shot after like every 4 laps.
I bet
No,
you'll get
they
so
do, like,
many.
500
You'll get
laps.
2 or 3 liquor sponsors guaranteed.
Or 10 laps. They'll either die of alcohol poisoning or just in a fiery crash. It'll be pretty sick.
It's a good way to get rid of those regular old cars. Move in.
Or
new
just do
areas
it with
for
your
Teslas.
electric cars. It'd be pretty
No,
cool.
because he wants to bring those in, the new wave. Bring those in, get rid of the old ones, do
No.
death race.
do
Dude,
electric
do it.
cars. do
Make
it.
your own fucking cars.
Drunk death race, DDR. Fuck, bud, $1 million idea. People would tune in by the
People would
million
fucking-
across the world. I guarantee
Think of the
you.
video games you could make with that.
Ow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boom.
And make it a subscription so nobody can get mad at you. You have
Dude,
to like
that's
pay
nuts.
monthly and like.
Dude,
You have to
that'd
be like
pretty
21 and over to watch. Like you can't like watch it just publicly. You have to subscribe to it. Kind of like
sick. That'd be pretty fucking nuts, dude. That'd be pretty fucking nuts.
Oh, Elon Musk.
No.
Or who's that other one? Amazon motherfucker. Bald head.
I don't know.
Who
Imagine
owns
if you did
Amazon?
Polo.
What's his
Oh,
fucking
what the
name?
fuck?
Bezos. Another one. Hey, same thing. Oh shit! You and Elon Musk can buy 2 prisons, get teams, and fucking race each other.
Dude, you could do our sports.
Oh,
Give them. Oh, dude, that'd be lit.
and you can make
Dude,
football
sports.
teams.
You could make your
Oh.
own. Dude, you could make
Dude, that'd be
prison. PS.
Prison football league. Prison drug football league.
I was talking like their own TV, like
sick. So like the inmates that go to like jail for life for like drugs, they just have to go play drug sports now.
They don't have to, but they can.
That would be
that,
sick.
or you fucking
Why not give them something to do there?
solitary. Yeah,
Give them something
you'll
to live
die
for.
playing our sports. So like,
Go
be
have
fucking
fun.
cool.
Like
Their
you don't
team-
even have to force them to do drugs. Just let them do it.
Just
I would
let 'em
rather
go
watch
ham.
that than the NFL any fucking day
Yeah.
of the week.
So it's like
Like if
Basketball.
the longest mile or
The
the
longest yard.
longest yard, whatever.
They
If
just,
that
like,
was real and there was a
fucking
like
just beat the
prison
shit out of
football
them.
league,
That'd be sick.
I would watch that over NFL any fucking day of the week. Any day of the week,
Fucking-
I'd watch that.
that'd be fucking sick.
That would
honestly.
be tight. But not like guards versus player, like inmates, like inmate
Inmates versus
inmate
inmates.
prison versus inmate prison.
And you play
Think of the fucking merch you could wear, dude.
that'd be sick.
Oh my
Imagine-
god!
but imagine,
Oh,
like-
I would wear the fucking
You
shit
can't
out of
have,
that merch,
like-
dude. Like,
Dude, but
Uh,
only thing is, there's no way we could have a
Like the
crowd. We'd
rules.
have to have it like in bumfuck nowhere and so.
But we'd have to
Gates
change
around.
the rules a little bit so they could play it dirty.
Well, yeah, no shit.
yeah, you just have them sign a contract, and like any injury or anything that comes to you, like is on
You're
your
okay
own
with
doing.
this.
Like
You're fine. Like
you're doing this to.
you won't sue us.
What if they got like sponsors and they got paid, so they got like money in the
They could
prison
send
and
out
shit?
to their family.
Or sent out to their family?
Yes.
Oh,
dude, that'd
fucking
be
A! That's a
sick.
dope idea.
That would be
Oh,
badass.
like
That's
somebody
the
that's
shit
in for
right
like
there,
life
dude.
and they got family on the outside. You have a way to pay for them.
Dude,
Holy
you got
all
fucking
sorts of
shit!
leagues, dude.
mind blowing.
Dude, you could
They
have
do all
hockey,
kind of sports, dude.
football,
They could do like fucking
lacrosse.
paintball tournaments and shit, dude. Fucking
That's getting a little
balls.
ahead of
Okay,
ourselves in the
that's
future,
not
but yes,
paintball.
I agree. Like
The sports in the prison would be pretty badass.
prison sports league, holy fucking shit!
That'd be lit.
I like that better than sports on drugs. I think
That
like
is
basketball.
badass.
Honestly, I would way
Dude.
rather watch
Prison,
prison
ball?
basketball league than the
Fuck
fucking NBA
yes.
any day of the week.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. And it gives those guys a chance, like you said, to
They could play
fucking
street
help
ball.
their family out on the fucking.
Exactly.
It's like street ball.
I don't know
so you
about
can just
street ball. You
fuck-
can't like go like that hard, but like you gotta let them play how they play, like how they play. Yeah, I guess
Like
Kinda,
street ball,
yeah,
dude.
pretty
They're gonna
much.
fucking hit each other.
that would be tight.
That'd be so fucking.
That would
sick.
be.
You get 2 fights a game.
tight. You don't.
No. There's no fighting in basketball.
Yeah, there's no fighting in basketball.
They can't do that. in
Hockey
overseas.
would be a hard one to do.
Because of the skates.
Oh,
They just
It's
wanna
what I
kill-
bet. I bet
They could do
lacrosse, would
roller
be-
hockey,
or you could just do lacrosse.
lacrosse.
They could do hockey, I feel like.
It's a lot.
If they did,
Monetarily, it's a lot for a rink.
that is a risk. Also, they got the blades on their fucking skates.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna have
Not
guards
only that,
out there
the
with
only thing
fucking
the only thing
guns.
I'm thinking is
As soon as
mon-
someone fucks up, pop!
That
They
would be
take their
fucking
skate
tight,
up,
dude.
trying to
Above
like
the
kill
boards,
somebody.
it's all like fucking razor wire and shit.
Oh,
Oh, that would be tight.
And the
dude.
glass
I don't know. I
is
think
like all
there's a
bulletproof
net behind
glass.
us, so like when the puck does pop out, it just bounces back in.
I like that way more than sports on drugs. That would be
Yeah.
fucking
That
dope,
would be
dude.
badass.
Baseball, basketball, and football. Baseball, I guess I could give a shit.
Baseball
less
would
about.
be pretty cool. It'd be different.
Or you, holy fuck, powerlifting. That would be
shit.
fucking sick, dude. Fucking prison league powerlifting, dude.
That'd be
Prison
pretty
versus
badass.
Prison, see which fucking prison. And then I
Prison's
bet
the
they would like,
strongest.
if you got sponsors involved, dude, then like they could get better food and shit in the prison because like
prison wrestling.
the owner or whatever of the prison would be like, dude, I want
No.
I want my guys to win this shit, so I'm gonna fucking feed them good shit so they get fucking just yoked, dude. So making everybody's lives better, dude.
like prison wrestling.
And then
dude.
you could kind of do like a
gotta
GoFundMe
do
thing
that.
where you could donate money to like whichever prison like you represent or like whichever prison team you like.
Crazy.
Holy fuck, boys! Trademark this shit, dude. Fuck, this is the future, and you can fuck TV. You don't have to worry.
Trademarked.
You
This
don't
shit
have.
is trademarked,
You don't have to worry about anybody
Trademark.
picking up the broadcast. You could live stream it to a fucking site, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be, and then fucking advertisers would come to you. You don't have to find anybody because I feel like there's a lot of people like us that would way rather watch prison league sports than this bullshit. And I would rather support somebody in the prison and that's like doing their shit, like playing fucking basketball or fucking baseball, whatever,
Yeah.
than watch somebody in the NFL or
No
MLB
shit.
or NBA. Like that would be sick. They could have their own GoFundMe page
Oh,
Dude,
to
that'd be
feed their
bad.
like or to help their family or for their like cantina in prison.
Dude, that'd be
Oh
badass.
shit, dude, that'd be so sick.
But
Fuck,
they-
what's that new league that Dwayne the Rock Johnson just started? The American Football League or whatever.
I don't know.
It's the summer league of football. He should
yeah.
invest his money in that.
That'd be
other
sick,
than that
dude.
football league.
Well, this idea is trademarked, so
Yeah.
if anything happens, we
Or
can say
prison wrestling, dude. Put him in a fucking cage.
UFC. Dude.
Are you talking? Yeah, are you talking
Like-
UFC?
Yeah.
Or are you talking
Like UFC
I was-
kind of shit.
When you
like
said
in the
wrestling,
cage.
I thought like
WWF.
WWF. I was like, that shit
Oh,
gonna be
shit.
corny as fuck.
But
dude.
no, like UFC, you put him in a
UFC.
fucking cage.
Holy
Brother,
fuck, Joe
like,
Rogan!
each-
Have we got a fucking
Shit,
idea for
like,
you?
so each,
Dana, get in on this. There's no way you can't support this.
so for
Think
like,
of the people that you would be helping.
so you
Think
do
of the
like
people that
each-
you would be helping by this.
like
Prison
each
League,
prison.
UFC.
like
Regulations are going to be tight, but if there's a way
just
to
throw
set
him
it
in
up
a
that the
fucking
fighters,
cage.
that the fighters get a GoFundMe page or something, and all that money goes to their
They gotta
families,
sign a
and they can make bets in fucking Vegas on themselves, just like boxing.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. That would be fucking tight.
Imagine that, dude.
Tag Joe Rogan in this fucking
I
video,
would
bud.
watch prison like UFC because it'd be so fucking badass. I feel like
Make
it would
it
be.
clean, make it legal. Like, there's got to be a way to do it. And
You'd have to have a big ass contract
Just don't even have
what do you
them.
mean a contract? There.
for them.
Just
to
have them go
sign,
straight in
like,
with no training.
say,
They just
like,
fight
you
each other
won't
right away.
kill someone purposely. Like you won't
Well, that's why you have fucking
intend to like.
people in the
Well,
ring.
it'd be all the same rules
Yeah.
as like the UFC.
Yeah.
So you can't kill somebody, but like it'd be badass to watch them because you know they're just gonna just fucking
Go even further and you fight for your freedom.
Yes.
Make it like way new world.
Oh yeah, dude. So like the championship, like if you hold the championship for 2 years, that's 2 years off your sentence.
Dude,
Yeah, but I feel like
prison heavyweight.
That
championship.
doesn't promote what the correction thing is promoting, but even that is just so the correction facilities, right, or the correctional system is so fucked right now, anyways. What did you just say?
It's pretty fucked.
Quit whispering about it.
It's 52 minutes long.
That's fine.
We'll have to do
Well, let's
next episode.
fucking let's cap it there then. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, boys. Have a good one.
That's how we're
Let's
ending
end it.
That's horrible. It's horrible. Dog shit.
No,
Just capping it.
capping it. We're
I
done.
don't know why.
I don't know. That sounded weird.
Capping it.
It's the
Like the prison.
No. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. No, I think
Yeah.
that's a sick idea though, and
Yeah.
Be lit.
somebody maybe like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Rogan. I know you got a fat Spotify check, and you're a big part of the UFC. I think you
Yeah.
could help there. I think it could help a lot of people. So maybe check it out.
Definitely could.
But
I think it'd be pretty badass to watch those sports. I'd do it 100%.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'd be all in for it.
We didn't even get to the meat of our topic, but I guess that'll
This
be
was
next
our meat of our topic this week. We'll do it
Sports on
next week.
drugs. Drugs
I
on
mean, we
sports.
told them
Which
last
turned
week
into
we'd watch it this week.
Prison Sports League.
Prison
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
League. Yep.
I think that's a pretty sick investment. Also, trademark.
This is our trademark.
Called it. Called it.
Mark
Dibs.
there.
Dibs. Dibs.
We already
dibs.
called it.
Like it. Love it. I've had a lot of fun tonight. boys.
PPR called it.
We should probably
PPR. Prairie Pirate
Okay.
Radio.
We should probably
We're
figure
out,
out
boys.
the real shit
See you
for
guys
that
later.
part. See you
Thanks for
later.
tuning in. Come in next week. Check us
It's
out
out.
on the fucking
Like,
YouTube
comment.
channel. Great Northern Shit Show.
Yeah. Let us know how she goes.
Like, comment,